the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
I'm playing 2K right now, but I can play Overwatch in a minute.
It's a road game for the Thunder, and they're facing an
You just got another user, yeah?
in today's game. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with
Oh, they got Durant covering LeBron.
and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Cleveland.
They have Steven Adams.
Checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson. So the Thunder 5 right now. Nick Collison out there with Adams. Then it's Payne. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Westbrook in at point guard. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game.
Oh no, I turned the ball over.
For them because they really didn't have it that night, and yet still had a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I think they're one of the few teams that can play that poorly and still almost come away with a win.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. Raiders against Jefferson. Now here's Waiters. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook kicks to Adams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was
I'm getting destroyed by it.
They just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jefferson's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 8. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Dellavedova dishes to Irving. Down low. And it's blocked by Adams.
I got my shot blocked.
And another miss by Cleveland. The Thunder shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking at.
Who do they even guard now? Oh, you still gonna guard this big boy. Okay.
Payne kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by Fry.
They had me guarding Durant. I was confused.
Here's Jefferson. Here's Irving. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Payne. Three-pointer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape that we've...
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Freaks checked in for Moskov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams is checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Freak, he's in at center. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Westbrook, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor. You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
Here's Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Under trailing.
I messed up. I was literally right under the goal, and all I had to do was lay it up, and I completely forgot. I completely hit triangle by accident.
Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I got a technical for okay.
At the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've seen some obvious improvement.
No, I'm gonna play Overwatch here in a minute. Hold on.
You look at Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna finish this game.
He does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even
Yeah,
after 8
fun with that.
years in the league. Yet up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Galloping.
Here's Freak. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. For Cleveland, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Here we go. I got a point.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Waiters against Jefferson. Right side, Collison. Tries from 16. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Talking about Durant's physical makeup, some scouts were actually worried about his athleticism when he declared for the draft after just 1 year at Texas. At the NBA Combine, Greg Hughes, we're talking about this, he posted some of the worst numbers of all the top prospects.
He did, but I tell you what, he did blow people away with his twins. 6'10", with a 7'5" arm span. I mean, that makes up for a whole lot in this league. And as we've seen throughout his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has too.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
LeBron just going down.
Westbrook with the nice D there. Thunder trailing by 3. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 5 now.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
James kicks to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very...
Gentlemen, I'm over here.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closer... And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Freaks checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Steven Adams, Nick Collison out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Payne in at the 2 spot.
Move the ball.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oklahoma City trailer.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Irving up top. He's covered by Westbrook. And that one's good. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
There's a screen. Back to Westbrook. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Here's Dellavedova. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. Payne kicks to Westbrook. The feed to Adams. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Outside Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
For 3, Durant. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans...
Yeah.